What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Sika React. Hello, Silika.
Hello.
We've been reacting to one Hermits, and there's a kind of hush. That was okay. The thing with Hermits is that it's more the pop, more soft and nice rock. You can say that compared to the psychedelic I like. So what are we doing with this one here? I'm into something good. It was because I saw the Naked Gun, I think it's called, and in the end, and also in between, there was this song here. I was really sucked in, so I know the song because I saw that by myself. It's a great movie, by the way, with Frank Draplin, and I was surprised that they did it, but they also seems like they got a hit with it early, because
so it's a movie song. Song to a movie, or just a
that's
a
movie
that took the song.
Yeah, they took the song, so that's why. But you can see I'm into something cool. No Milk Today is also one of their hits. I don't know many of them, the others one, but in general is not the music I really like. I have listened to some of it, but it's not. I'm not the biggest fan of Herman, and I'm just honest about it. You guys can say what you want. It's more like it's more. Yeah, it's more in the good end of music. Like they try to be not psychedelic, and I really like that.
Sugar sweet.
Yeah, sugar sweet. They have a name though. I don't remember what you call it. But this song here, guys, this is really really good, and I have listened to it many times, and I have it on my head. But now it's been some weeks, and I have listened to it, so I will probably jam out to it. It's really really. A sweet little song. It's not a psychedelic. It's still is from 64, and my dad's brother, of course, had it on LP. He don't have original Hermits because he's like me, not big fan of them. But he have like 7 or 8 competition albums. So he have. I tried to listen to the first album they made, and sadly, there wasn't really songs that I like. And I'm sorry, it's just how it is. It's not bad music. I prefer this more than modern music, of course, but
it's just the style you're not into.
Yeah, I prefer 100% more like a psychedelic. And also, if we talk about this area here, Beatles or Stones or Animals is really really surprising me. So but with that being said, let's jump into this. I guarantee you're gonna love it. Because it's not the traditional. This is really really a sweet song, and also short radio hit. So let's go. And I think he's still alive, Peter. And I know many girls have him as a idol as a young. He was good looking, and it was a nice
idol crush.
Yeah, crush. And I think he still is active. So it's a nice group, and there was also. It surprised me and my dad's brother that it was so early. We thought it was later 60s, but it was actually in the beginning of the 60s when pretty cool. Let's go.
Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Whoa, yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She danced close to me like I hope she would. She danced with me like I hope she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. We only danced for a minute or two, and then she stuck close to me the whole night through. Can I be the one in love? For she's everything I've been dreaming of. She's everything I've been dreaming of. I went to home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. So I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good.
And
That's a really a girl song.
what?
A girl song.
Yeah, and the whole band is a girl band, if you ask me, and yes, I'm honest about that. But this song is really really good in my opinion. And it also gave me. Because my dad brother, he also was a hippie. He was a little older than my dad, and I know I said dad brother a lot, but because my dad passed, but he was more into Beatles and Elvis because he was so old. My dad's brother, he was growing up in the mid and late 60s. He got his LPs, and so he was more into the psychedelic hippies, Jimi Hendrix, Doors, and all that. And I also really, really love that. But also, sometimes it gets too much. I love also the early 60s music. And this give me a vibe of Beach Boys. With all the harmonies.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Beach Boys is also the band that have the stay in the good end and more poppy and not so psychedelic. And but not all that song. Probably you guys could find. I haven't listened to all, so don't be offended about it. But this song here, I can say I really really like, and it's just a sweet little song, right?
Yeah, and you can. It's an easy song you can put in a movie.
Yeah, but it was also on the end, but it was also in like a montage in the movie. You guys probably know what I'm talking about.
I don't know the song, the movie. So
no, I saw it alone, and I've been seeing it before many years ago with my dad. But I never think about it. But it really touched me a lot this time. Instantly I was hooked in, and I said to myself, okay, this must be a 60 song. But I couldn't. But his voice is really really good though.
Yeah.
Peter's voice. And it was also, you wasn't so big fan of that. Is a kind of you didn't like this.
I didn't like that song.
But it's also a sweet song. It's also, and that's actually from little older. They completely stayed in the sweet area. They never like going chained to the side like the Beatles and the Stones. They stayed in the area, and it's also a great band, man. I'm glad we can listen to so many of the music. I haven't listened to No Meal Today more than like 5 seconds because I think we someday should do a reaction to it. So I don't know. What I know though is the later Hermits song is actually was from 68 or 69, which is crazy because that in that time psychedelic rock took completely over. I will say 68 and 69. That's the years of psychedelic rock. That was so big. Woodstock happening, and that was and also Vietnam songs was going crazy. Beatles was in the most experimental time in their career, and also in the end, and Doors was running across, and it was a crazy. Jefferson Airplane also come up with their best LP. There was so many bands in that time. So they stayed in the sweet 60 songs because the hippie was really taking over here.
Yeah, but there still was some that liked it. Yeah, so they had to like go for them, or
but
else there wouldn't be anything for the West.
Yeah, but remember when the Beatles come across, also Elvis, by the way, like my dad's brothers and also my dad's parents, they was older. They didn't. You know, I think my grandma she liked the Beatles or started to, but my grandfather he hated and said it was noise. And remember, they was growing up in the 40s and all that, and that's completely different in music. Mm-hmm. So that was also some crazy stuff for them, right? Also, when my dad brothers said Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath, that's heavy metal. Like for him, it is because it's just nice. Especially Black Sabbath.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, because for me, it's just rock and roll. So, okay, you can call it early heavy, right? But it's not like in Metallica, and it's still. But anyways, I hope you like it. Again, it was just a short little video. I want to show Silicas this song here because it's a sweet song, and if
it's actually good.
It's actually good. Something you remember, right?
Yeah.
And it was also their first hit they got, as I could read.
I understand why.
But I love the old 60s songs in it. Also in they have a lot of extra instruments in the back. Also there's a kind of hush, and I'm not a big fan of that. I like this is way simple. I love the
I
piano.
like they were like clapping.
Yeah, that's also a sexy thing, and also the piano all the time.
It's a really good melody.
Yeah, and I think the guitar. And that's the clap is also added up with the tambourine. That is, again, it's so simple. That's what I love about 60 song. Most of it is in the early. They're so simple.
It could also be really good to hear just the instrumental.
Yeah, and also there is the instrumental part of the last one. Oh, here. That's
the song is strong in itself that it doesn't really need the lyrics. The lyrics is just like a little sprinkle to make it even better.
Okay, I really love the lyrics, but yeah, I get what you say. It's a cool beat and it's a cool structure.
Yeah, you can easily use the instrumental part too.
Yeah, but I agree. But that was it I want to show you. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. What should we watch next time, guys? Let us know in the comments. We see you around. Bye.
Bye-bye.